I was able to make a lot of progress on the attic room a couple days ago, and this is how far I got. There are still things here on the steps that I need to deal with. St. Francis lost his head about 4 years ago, and I still need to fix that. This is my new method of organizing kids' art and memories, and when those are full, I'm not putting anything else or saving any more of it. I guess I'll have to sort through what we have. Leftover tile from when we redid the bathroom. The subway tile will be used in the kitchen when we redo that. This is the the shoe tote now. And the boot tote I put up here. I have 3 boxes left of paperback books that I need another bookshelf for, apparently. These bags here are of t-shirts and cotton clothing that I'm going to strip for rag rugs. The tote of fabric for a quilt that my aunt wants me to make. And that box down there is scrapbook material and all the stuff from our wedding for scrapbook. That was almost 15 years ago now. I did the sampler when I was in high school. These are for our gallery wall. In the cedar chest are all the unused winter coats, and the tote down there is still full of blue jeans that I'm not quite sure what to do with. This is half full now of Addie blankets and sheets. The spring tote will go up here on the shelf, but if you've noticed, my kids were in here and something is going on with the birds. I guess they were hungry too. Regular decorations, craft material, quilt backs, wrapping, gift bags. Back there is my old wedding dress, my only wedding dress. And I'm going to cut it up and repurpose it as Addie's first communion dress someday. Christmas, fall, and Eli's bowling balls and his pool cue. Nice day out. Oh, this down here is a bullet hole from a BB gun, actually. Okay, not a bullet hole, it's a pellet hole. The grandchildren of the people who built this house stopped by the year we bought it and were telling us stories about inside the house. There's another one. And one of the stories they told us was that they were upstairs shooting BB guns, and they put a couple holes in the window upstairs when they were kids, and these people were probably in their 80s. So I almost don't want to replace the glass because of the story behind it. And then this is behind the door. That was such a mess before. Still have to deal with the old bunk bed railings. And then all these shoes will fit Addie eventually. They're all hand-me-downs that she'll grow into eventually, but it's nice to have those on hand so I don't have to run to the store every time she has a growth spurt. And then the hallway is clear. Such a good feeling. The old high chair I will sell. I just have to clean it up. Still have to fix this wall here. This is the area of the house that has the most movement. So we get a lot of cracking in the plaster. And I've tried to fix it and it just keeps cracking. So I think we're going to have to remove the plaster and redo the wall. And I have stuff to hang here too, a shelf, a planter shelf, some sconces. And I did remove the carpet several months ago, maybe last year. So the old wool pea green carpet is gone completely. And then this is the game closet that I'm going to run a bar closet pole from here to here for Addie's clothes eventually, with a shelf above that, and then totes will go up there. Totes, and then maybe one shelf of games. But the boys get in here, and when they put things back, it ends up on the floor, and then it avalanches, and they need to deal with that. So that's where we're at on there. And then when we have company, just pull the curtain shut. So, and refinishing the steps is on the to-do list for whenever I have a whole lot of energy. That's that so far. And eventually I plan on going through more of the totes and reducing the number of things that are stored in them so we can have less stuff. That is the plan. Now I just have to stay out of thrift stores.